2015 new Rogue, which is going to be the #1 selling car of Nissan in North America and in the United States. So I really would like to very briefly tell you a couple of things about this car. But before we get into this car, I want to welcome you all to this event. I want to particularly welcome our dealers, but also the journalists that are following us all the way through, also our employees and all the people that are joining here tonight. I would like to say that Nissan in particularly Florida is having a great business. We are great citizens. We have more than 3,000 employees in Florida throughout 58 dealers. And we have, across the 10 dealers that we have here in Miami, more than 400 employees. We are engaged in a lot of charity events because we like to give back on all the activities that we get from this great city and this great estate. In terms of the evolution of Nissan in the market, you've seen that over the last 3 years, we've been growing our business in the region by more than 40%. And in the US by more than 36%. And this has been thanks to the great product portfolio and management that we've got in the region. And I would like to highlight that one of the great contributors to the success of Nissan in the US and in North America has been this model, which starts now as the 3rd generation. This model, Rogue, was almost not known just a couple of years ago, and since 2013 with more than double sales of this vehicle. Only last year, in 2015, the Nissan Rogue was the fastest growing car in America, the fastest growing car in the fastest growing segment in the United States. In the compact SUV, more than 44% growth. And this year, as we speak, with the current generation that we have, we still continue to grow. Only in August 19% and calendar year today 14%. This car, as mentioned, is now the second in the Nissan portfolio, only 2,000 units away from Altima. And I bet that in September, if the performance continues to be as it's been the last few months, it's going to become the #1 car in the Nissan portfolio. So the new Rogue, the new Sentra, and the Altima are all going to sell way above 200,000. And with this car, we think we're going to sell in the region more than 400,000, and in the United States, more than 350,000 units. To finish up, I would like just to highlight some of the key accolades of this car. You've seen it already. This car is great in terms of new design, both in the front and in the rear. But I would say that even more importantly is all the refresh internally, and you're going to see it yourself by our director of marketing for trucks, Mr. Phil, which is going to come in just a minute. But also, I want to highlight that we put in this car all the latest and greatest in terms of safety technology. We know that the foundation of Nissan quality, durability, reliability is key. One of the very clear ways to convey this to our consumers is through the utilization of what we call the shifty seal technology. So you are going to see in this car the forward emergency braking system. You're going to see the pedestrian forward emergency system, and also you're going to see the line technology that prevents also and warns you when you have a car on your side, either on the left or on the right. Many other things, I don't want to get into all the technologies. I would like to highlight as well that we're launching later on in the year this vehicle with hybrid technology. This is the first time that in this segment there is a manufacturer launching hybrid technology with forward wheel drive as well as all-wheel drive. This is going to give us an advantage of between 6 to 8 mpg based on the foundation base gasoline engine, which is going to have 35 mpg, and this is going to be best than our direct competitors in the segment. I don't want to jump into all the details of the product. Again, I want to thank you everyone for being here, and I would like now to invite to the stage Phil O'Connor, who is the marketing director for trucks at Nissan North America, who's going to take us through way more details about this product. Phil?
Thank you. Welcome to Miami, and welcome to the world premiere of the new 2017 Rogue. You know, this really is Nissan's year of the truck. It started back when we launched the all-new Murano, followed by the Titan XD, the Pathfinder, the Armada, the Titan Crew Cab, the Titan Single Cab, this Rogue, the Titan King Cab, and maybe a surprise or two later this year. But when we're all said and done, we will have refreshed 85% of our truck volume. But today is really about this new Nissan Rogue. When we went to consider refreshing the Rogue, our designers and product planners touched every area of the product. We refined the styling, interior and exterior. We refined safety, technology, and even powertrain. And so we're very confident that this new Rogue will only accelerate the record-setting sales pace that we've seen with this Rogue since we've launched it. So let me tell you a little bit about the new Rogue. It starts with exterior styling. And you can see up front, it's all new fascia, new signature daylight running lights, new fog lights, new V-Motion grille, much bolder, much sportier. It continues along the side of the vehicle with new chrome detailing, all new wheels. This one happens to have our new 19-inch wheels. The first time we've had 19s on a Rogue. In the rear, there's new fascia, there's new LED taillights. There's also new technology. We have a motion-activated tailgate, so if your hands are full, you flip your foot under the bumper and the tailgate opens. Inside, we have new levels of refinement and quality. In fact, this one has our Platinum Reserve interior with quilted leather seats. I'd invite you to take a look at it when you come up. It's beautiful. There's also a D-shaped steering wheel that can be heated. Not that Miamians care about that, but the rest of the country does. So we're excited about that. It's a beautiful interior, but there's a lot of technology in the interior as well. Safety technology. We've significantly enhanced our suite of safety technologies. Specifically, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, intelligent cruise control, and Jose mentioned forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection. This technology takes radar and cameras, marries them, and allows the vehicle to actually detect pedestrians and stop the car if necessary. There's also other technologies. Nissan Connect with its services, a round view monitor with moving object detection, remote engine start. We also turn to the powertrain, and we're offering for the first time a full hybrid system. We took a 2-liter engine, married it to a 30-kilowatt electric motor, and in combination they deliver 176 horsepower and up to 36 miles per gallon on the highway, up to 34 combined. We also have a 2.5-liter normally aspirated engine that delivers 170 horsepower and up to 34 miles per gallon on the highway, so very efficient as well. I should mention, or reiterate, just Jose mentioned it, that we offer the hybrid in front wheel and all-wheel drive. That's a real competitive advantage. So I hope you can see why we are so confident that this new Rogue is going to help us to continue the record-setting sales pace the Rogue's been on. I would invite you to come up and take a look at it. Thank you so much for spending time with us this evening. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.